to Crypto Rally. It is April 3rd, 2026. We're going to look at Bitcoin, Pixel, and PUP once again. So looking at Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart, you can see it came from this top down to this bottom. We get our fib levels to the downside. And we started coming down. It came in between the 786 at 65,852 and the 618 at 66,572. Came in this level, a little bit below, started bouncing up, hitting our head on the 0.5 at $67,082. So in between this level, we can even draw a little quick line right here, just to see. So from here, follow these bounces right here. So you can see soon, by today, by like 4 o'clock-ish, even before then, we're going to figure out if we're going to come down or if we're going to break through this level. Looking at the hourly RSIs, we're up the top on the hour of the stock, crossing over, heading back down. So more consolidation in this area. And the regular RSI is over the signal line, trying to curl up a little bit. Let's go to higher time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. So from the high at 76,022 to this low at 60,000, we are staying above the 618 at 65,678 and 786 at 63,118. So we're staying above this line. If we start coming into this, we're getting into the danger zone, but we're in support. So hopefully, we wick through and always never close a candle in this area. So on the weekly, we don't want to start closing in this area. We want to stay above this area. If we start closing this area and close below this area, we're going to come down to, in my belief, non-financial advice, between 56,741 and 51,836. So if we start closing candles below this area, RSIs, still trying to get through this signal line here on the weekly. And the regular RSI is trying to break through, but let's see if we can keep pushing up higher. But plenty of room for this to run higher, up into all these, plenty of room to run higher. So let's see what happens, see if we can stay above here. And let's go ahead and go to the daily. Right here. Let's still go. Hold on. Here. That's the weekly. And anyways, I don't know where it went, but let's just do it right now, anyways. Let me delete this fib. And switch to the daily. And we're gonna go from the high to the low, right here. So, I already had this marked, but so from the high of the bounce to the low of the bounce, so high of the bounce was 76,062, low is right where we're at, well, 64,930, and then bounce up to the 786 between 73,530 and 618 at $71,600. So bounce, go higher, hit this level, and then my targets would be up here between $79,408 and $83,877. Still below the signal line on the regular RSI, and still trying to cross below on the stock RSI. But you can see we got more room to run up. So it's all on the 1 hour chart. a 1 hour pullback right here. So yep, let's see what this does right here. We watch the 1 hour, see if it's going to come back into this zone or if it's going to bounce and start getting over these fib levels. But there we go. That's Bitcoin. Let's look at Pixel real quick. And from the top of the previous move down to the low, bouncing up, we had 618 area, 618.76 area marked for days, and you can see 618's resistance trying to get over it. Now come down, consolidate, and then go higher, but you can see that the stock RSI's getting oversold. Overbought up in the bull zone. Now it's coming down to cool off in the 4 hour, 1 hour. Got below the 50 line, got below it, trying to bounce up to it. And the 1 hour is down here at the bottom. You can see we're holding this 382 support right here. But, I always have 618s, 76s marked out. So go from the bottom here to the top. Okay, zoom in a little bit more. So and this is a 236, and from the 382 is trying to hold 382 as support. 236 is down here, another support level, but from this current move that we have here to here, 618, 76 right here. Oops, down here. New lines. So 618, 76, 236. So a lot of support in this area down here. But hopefully 618 is at 0.007 and the 76 is at 0.0040. And the 236 is at 0.005813. So if this 0.5 doesn't hold, the 0.382 does not hold, we visit this area for a bounce higher. And I say may visit because last time, let's delete this. So from this move that we had here, the high went from this bounce point back here, which is pretty much where we're at. And wait. That. Reverse the fib. Reversing the fib. So we had 618.786 right here in this level. You can see we came down, licked through it, bounced up to the 618, and then came crashing down. So we could do the same thing, but let's see if it holds those levels that I mentioned. Holds this 236, also now the 618 here. Hold these levels and they bounce higher. Alright, so that was Pixel. Take a quick look at PUP. So we had the 236 from the big move right here. Try to get up to it, could not quite get up to it. So from this high down to this low, got our fibs, 618.786 right here. Right now is trying to hold the 0.5 level. RSIs on the hourly are towards the top here. The regular RSI is trying to break through this 50 line. 4 hour down to the bottom, curling up. Regular RSI is trying to curl up, trying to get through 50 line. And daily's at the top, curling down. And and the 50 is trying to bounce, the regular RSI is trying to bounce off the 50 and head up. So just gotta watch level by level. Now we're holding, had this line broke through it. Have this downtrending line right here. So you consolidate on this level and then try and break up through it. But right now I'm looking at the 618 at 0.0001738 and the 76 at 0.0001389. And say we do bounce here. This line holds. Reverse the fib. Reverse the fib, 618786, right here, between 0.0002592, 0.0002783, pop back up. You can see there's been resistance. If we get through it this time, coming up here, 61876 at 0.00037 and 0.00032. Okay, so from the previous examples, the fibs do work. I mean, Pixel came right up into that zone and is rejecting from it. Find support, try and get through it again. Same with Bitcoin. Came down into this zone, 61876. Trying to get back up. Found that support, trying to get back up. And if it does lose support today, it comes through here. The targets are 1.272 at 63,812 and 62,399. So hopefully it does not. Hopefully it keeps finding support and bounces up and gets through. But anyways, not financial advice. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are subscribed, I thank you guys so much. And have a wonderful weekend.